Live, let's go. Welcome back to another Commonwealth Sports Betting video. I'm Ethan, better known as Best Pie Bets on Twitter. Let's go, or Twix is formerly known as Twitter. Joe O in the chat, let's fucking go. Let's go. Hell yeah, Tom D in the chat too. Coming back to you guys with another MLB discussion as well as comp selection for you guys. Looking at yesterday, Phillies first time money line minus 125, 120, something like that, was lost unfortunately with 3-2 after 5, but we move forward, trying to get you guys a winner here for you guys on this fabulous Wednesday. Yeah, I mean, excited for the Tour Championship, like I was talking about yesterday. We got the weird event of the season with the top 30 guys left on the FedEx Cup playoffs, going for the ultimate final trophy and a big chunk of change. I think it's like 18 million or something like that purse or something. I have no clue. It's 18, 20 million, something like that purse. So and that's out of 30 guys. So the top guy gets a lot. But yeah, weird event in my eyes. It's just crazy. It's just a weird event in my, basically point of view with the starting strokes and stuff like that. You got the -10, the -8, and all that BS, and then you got 25 through 30 who start even, and adds a lot of math and wrinkles to it. I've seen a lot of people talk about where a match play event would be better. I mean, probably could be. If maybe the top few guys get a bye or something, or go to 8 guys, something like you can do. I feel like there's different ways they can go around this, especially to try to win. Basically, more so control, like have the basically guys that going in there starting even have a somewhat of a chance to win. Because it's tough coming back from 10. I mean, it could be done, but it's tough. It could come back from like 10 strokes down. But man, it's a cool course, East Lake Golf Club in Georgia. Really cool course. Going to be playing pretty difficult. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to watch. Yeah, if you guys like to bet it, I would suggest more so probably betting the market without starting strokes applied. It's 30 guys, and you have some good odds on some of these guys. And hey, it's 1 out of 30. I mean, hey, it's a better chances of you hitting that bet than let's say it's a full field event, 156 guys or 160 guys or whatever, or So I would basically suggest that without starting strokes, because you'll have to do the math, and you'll have to like look and try to do the math and figure it out, or just wait to the end and see if it hit or anything. But yeah, nope, nothing really to catch up, Susan. Just talking about some golf, talking about this weekend's final stop for the PGA Tour, and yeah, I mean, it all leads up to this, So it's gonna be a good event, I think. It's supposed to be pretty humid and hot there, man. I feel bad for Lucas Glover out there, man. He's just definition of. If you look up swamp ass, it would be his picture of him right next there. But hey, he made some good money doing sweating out there and stuff. So hey, all power to him doing that. It's whatever he wants to wear, whatever he wants to get that job done, get that ball in the hole. That's what matters. But yeah, if you guys want to bet that, I would look more towards the like without starting strokes applied. So basically, it would be the real tournament winner if they didn't have these -10, -8 handicaps that they give to people to reward them for playing exceptional golf all year. I think there's different ways they can do that. Like people said, you can get down to 8 guys. You could give like the top some top guys a bye, or it could be a bracket. I don't know. I just feel like there's other ways to get it done. But hey, who am I to know? This is the one that FedEx wants, and FedEx, get their money's worth. So it's up to them ultimately. So, but I think it would be cool to have that match play event at the end, especially with Ryder Cup is technically in about a month, a little bit more than a month, so it gets people prepared for that too, as these top guys are most likely going to be on either U.S. or European team in Rome this year. So yeah, it's going to be. I think there could be changes with what they do the format as. It's hard to reward everyone basically over the season. Like, I guess this is their way, Hey, all power to them. Let's see how that works out. But I'll be watching, of course. Nice, it's only 30 guys, so it'll be a quick round for relatively, rather than just watching it all day and seeing about 150, 160 guys out there. So, yeah, then it goes to the shortest off season in sports, about a little bit more than 2 weeks. And yeah, a little bit more than 2 weeks, and then back at it at the Fortinet, I don't know, championship in California. I think Max Homa won that last year, so he'd be happy to get back there, California kid. But you need another, got to get another one for this year for 2023, as it's in Rome now, and they just dropped their uniforms and all that stuff. So, but yeah, Brooks Koepka just out of the automatic qualifier for the Ryder Cup. So, hey, I think, and it was a good interview with Scotty. Someone asked him, do you think Brooks deserves to be on the team? Because the captains are going to be asking the automatic qualifiers their opinions on who should be added to the, Ryder Cup USA team and stuff like that. So, and Scotty said, hey, I mean, I was looking at the points, and it's just, he was 29 points or 29 points away, and that results to, if he just played one tournament, made a cut in the PGA Tour, he would be automatically qualified, because it equates to the tour earnings of that year. So I think he should be in. Of course, I think he should be that sixth pick, of course. But hey, let's see. Let's fucking go, Sean. Let's go. Sean High Octane Fuel in the chat. But moving on to our comp selection for today. I got to go with the Blue Jays. First 5 minus a half run. You can get that plus 107 at Bookmaker. It's the Kevin Gausman show versus Dean the Milkman Kremer. But Kevin Gausman, off of 5.1 innings pitched, 7 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 walks, and a loss. I think he bounces back here. Last time he gave up 5 earned runs or more, he came back versus Texas, a great Texas Rangers team, 6.0 innings, 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, and a dub. Last time he gave up 4 earned runs, he came back, 4 earned runs or more. He came back with, just 4 earned runs because 5 on, But I'm just trying to show you guys that he does bounce back here. So he has a history of bouncing back in his next game. But yeah, 4 earned runs came back, 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned run, 3 walks, and a win. So I really like that here. 3.38 away ERA with a 1.17 whip away. Like that as well. Lost against Baltimore about 20 days ago. He started against them. Lost. 4.1 innings pitched, 8 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks. So I think he'll even get up more, have a little even more revenge to try to get back at them here, this division rival here. So looking at Dean, off a loss, but had a quality start. So, he still pitched well, 6 innings, 3 earned runs, 2 walks. Will be tough versus a good right-handed pitching team lately to try to bounce back from his loss per se, but he still pitched a pretty good game. That's a quality start right there. Can't really ask more of your pitcher other than pitching a quality start, which is at least six innings, 3 earned runs or less. Home 5.09 ERA. Looking at his whip, 76 innings pitched at home, 73 hits, almost a hit an inning, 1.31 whip at home. So not the best numbers in Camden Yards for him. So faced Toronto twice already and got the win. The most recent time, went 6 innings, 8 hits, 2 earned, no walks. Before that, went 5.1 innings, 9 hits, 1 earned, 2 walks, and no decision. So he pitched pretty well in terms of earned runs against them, but it seems like the Blue Jays kind of just got unlucky with their hitting timing with that. So it seems like the Blue Jays, it's not like a mystery that it's not like they can't hit them. They can definitely hit them, and they've had a few experiences with them. So hey, I think it's a great time for the Blue Jays to bounce back here, and I think there's a reason why they're a little bit of heavier, not heavier, but a little bit of a favorite here on the road with these pitchers. I mean, because you look at Dean, you're like, wow, like last time you pitched, you got the win. I mean, maybe you should do it again. Not so fast. You got to take into account other things, that's for sure. But looking at the Blue Jays' first 5 right-handed pitching, last 14 days, 268 average, 351 weighted on base average, 127 weighted runs created. Plus, that's good for 5th in the league. Looking at Orioles, first 5, same parameters, 201 average, 264 weighted on base average, 64 weighted runs created. Plus, that's good for 28th in the league. So one team's hitting righties well, one team's not. One pitcher's on a great bounce back spot. The other is not so much. I'll take it. Blue Jays first 5 minus a half run plus 107 you can get at Bookmaker right now. I think that's a good spot. If you want to lay a little bit extra, I don't know if it's like minus 135 in the first 5. You can. I mean, I'll take the plus money here, as I think they'll be up a run at least after the first 5. So, of course, or else I wouldn't be betting it, obviously. So, but yeah, I mean, I like it here. Blue Jays first 5 minus half run plus 107. That's what clients got it at. So it's the same line as I checked about 10, 15 minutes ago. I don't know if it changed or anything. But I think it's a good spot for Kevin Gausman to come back and bounce back here. But I'd like to thank everyone here. Thank you guys for showing up. Appreciate it. Thank you guys in the chat. Make sure to follow us on Twix, X, formerly known as Twitter, at CW Sports Betting, as well as myself at Best Pie Bets, as well as Ray at Ray Gray Fox, as we put out some content for you, as well as updates regarding videos and scheduling and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys follow us there. I will be back here next week, Monday. And we're preparing for college football, as this weekend is week 0 for college football. Let's go. Excited to watch that. Excited to see how the Pac-12 does, considering all those recent news dilemmas. So, I'm going to see what happens. But, once again, Texas lost 6 in a row, but they'll win. They have. That's true. I know. I don't know if the Yankees. The Yankees are playing right now. I think they lost 9 in a row. I was looking at that game, and Severino's on the mound for the Yankees, and man, who'd have thought Yankees winning? Last time they lost 9 in a row was, I don't know. Rich Hill was in his rookie year or something. They said or his second year. You're just like, whoa, it's crazy how much success this team's had, and now they're dead last in the AL East, and you're looking at other teams in the AL East there. So I wonder if the Yankees are winning right now. I didn't even check because that'll be tough. 10 in a row. That's just brutal, and that'll put them to 60 and 66, I think. And that'll be set 18 games back, something like that. Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, at least I'm not a Yankees fan. I mean, usually they're okay. The Yankees fans are okay because they've gotten enough success, but recently not so much. I mean, in terms of World Series and what they're used to, of course. But anyway, that Toronto plays Baltimore. I know. Yeah, that's I don't know. Did you mean Toronto lost 6 in a row, or did you mean? I know Toronto plays Baltimore, but I didn't know I don't know if Texas plays anyone today. I haven't really checked, but Toronto Blue Jays first 5 minus a half run, plus 107. I like it, but AL East with the Yankees, it's crazy. I feel bad for them, but hey, I mean, they spent the most money, and it's just what they get. I mean, it's just baseball's one of those finicky sports, that's for sure. But I will be back here Monday, same time, Miller Lite Sound Studio. Let's get this Blue Jays first 5 minus a half run in. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day and enjoy it. And my people back in Chicago, stay cool. Heat index right now is like 110 with that humidity. Oh my goodness. Make sure your AC is working, okay? All right, you guys have a good one.